Hello everybody, welcome to Blaze Reviews. We're bringing you all the latest movie reviews from a higher perspective. I'm Kay.
And I'm A. Rick.
And today, we're bringing you the latest installment of the Mission Impossible series, Mission Impossible 6, or also called Mission Impossible Fallout. It's directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who directed the last film as well, and it brings back, Tom Cruise, of course, Angela Bassett, Ving Rhames, Sean Harris, Simon Pegg, Henry Cavill, and, making his debut, Henry Cavill's mustache.
Yeah.
The infamous mustache.
The infamous
that ruined
mustache.
Justice League.
That mustache did not ruin Justice League. Justice League ruined Justice League. But yeah.
It had a part in it.
Yeah.
It made his face look deformed.
Oh, yeah.
So. But anyways, this movie follows Ethan Hunt as he's on a mission to recover some plutonium that he lost in the last film, I believe. And the CIA kind of distrusts him a little bit because he failed the last couple of times. So they bring in Henry Cavill's character who plays like an assassin, and they go about an adventure trying to get the plutonium by any means necessary, which leads to a whole bunch of world-ending kind of events and stuff like that. But as you can tell, Mission Impossible started off as a kind of small franchise and kind of escalated.
Like a heist thing. Almost, yeah. And
now it's just the next big stunt.
They're literally just saving the world twice in each film.
Yeah. Just so Tom Cruise to feel his desire to hurt himself even more. Mm-hmm. But were you excited for this film or?
I was. The trailers looked really good.
Yeah.
The Imagine Dragons song was a little much, but the trailer looked good, and I thought that I was looking forward to the film delivering on the stunts.
Yeah. I
will say I was looking forward to the helicopter running into the 18-wheeler.
Yeah, that part was not in the movie.
Yeah, it was not. I'll just say that right now.
Small spoiler.
Yeah, that stunt wasn't in it because
in the trailers, I'm like, how's he gonna get out of that situation?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the movie. That's how they got it.
Yeah, that's how they got it. Exactly. The editing room. Yeah, that's how they got out of it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Christopher was just like, you know what? That does not make any sense. We gotta take that shit out.
But let's start with the highs.
So what are some highs you got from this movie?
Definitely the globe trotting. Mm-hmm. It was just really nice. The camera work, man.
Yeah.
This is probably, if we're talking just pure camera work in an action film, this is top 5.
Yeah.
It has to be top 5, possibly top 3. I mean,
a lot of shots help you feel like you're actually in that situation with them,
right.
which helps build suspense and stuff. So
right, and coupled with the stunt work and the camera work just worked with a lot of the stuff that was going on. And I was like, man,
like that Scott when they were jumping out the helicopter or whatever, that scene I thought was pretty
right.
Put together.
The helicopter one, the one where he was running, and I'm like, man, they had to have had a drone on that. A couple of those, I was like, I don't know how you have a boom following right there. Yeah, it probably was a drone.
Yeah, because they really did all those stunts too. Because it's Tom Cruise, he ain't gonna let that shit slide.
And they keep everything really tight in frame and stuff. So I mean, there's not a lot of the fast cutting, and there's not a lot of the far away.
Yeah, it lets you see everything that's going on.
Right. Yeah, it's not like I can tell where they cut to get the stuntman in and stuff like that. So the camera work and editing, and then the sound design I thought was also pretty good. I mean, there was little, with sound design and sound mixing. It's all about the little things. He's running, and it's not just putting the music over everything. You hear his footsteps hitting the metal grate, and you hear when someone gets punched, you hear they do the punch sound, but then you hear their back hit the wall at the same.
So it doesn't feel like you just it's sound effects.
Right, and you're like, wow, that's really immersive. So, great Foley team they had on this film for sure.
And also, I think the fight scenes were well choreographed too.
Oh yeah,
the bathroom fight scene was. Bad.
Dude, in
the trailer, I thought they were gonna be fighting multiple people.
Yeah, no,
one guy.
I think the trailer undersold that fight scene. Yeah, for sure. And I didn't understand who was fighting who either from the trailer. Yeah, but in the movie, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill was fighting.
Yeah, I thought they were going at it. Yeah, but that wasn't even the case.
Yeah, but in the movie, it was no confusion about that.
No confusion at all, and man, that was. That was more towards the beginning of the film. And I thought that was a great tone setter for how the stunts were gonna go.
Yeah, and another good high thing from the movie was Tom Cruise as well, because he's having fun doing all this stuff, and you can see it in all the stunts he's doing and stuff.
And I think looking at The Mummy from last year, I know it's your favorite film of 2017.
It's not that bad of a film. I don't see what everybody's tripping about.
I just, I'm not like a Tom Cruise super fan or anything, but I admire his work. Mm-hmm. I just hated him in The Mummy, but he came back to the Ethan Hunt character.
Yeah, something he's familiar with and stuff.
He was good. He just delivered it once again. Mm-hmm. I mentioned during the Equalizer 2 review, like Denzel just brought it. I think this is his character. This is just a character he can really.
That's why he came back for a sequel, because he actually liked that character.
Right.
Tom Cruise is basically Ethan Hawke.
He's Ethan Hunt. Like that's just who he is.
And I like the chemistry between him and Ving Rhames and Simon Pegg too.
Yeah. Well, Ving Rhames was in the first couple of films a lot more.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like wasn't. He was just kind of like had cameos in like 3, 4, and 5 or whatever.
Yeah, he was barely in the other ones.
And then he's back. He's back on the team.
Yeah, this one he plays more significant roles and stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely back on the team. Luther Sickle. He's been in every other. He's been in all of them.
Or at least some point or another.
Yeah, he's been in all of them. Just in like 3, 4, and 5. I think he just had a cameo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Simon Pegg coming back as Benji. They've really given him an arc through the films, and I think that's really good because he's not just like the quirky like nerd tech guy.
Mm-hmm. He's only there for like laughs or something.
Right. He actually has. Yeah, he definitely serves a purpose, and he's definitely like contributing member of the team here.
This time I think they like involved him a lot more too in like the action parts and stuff.
Well, yeah, and he was more into like when they were setting up plans. It's like Benji, you have this role. They were giving him stuff to do. It wasn't just him, bouncing off the wall in the corner, like because I think that was something that happened in the last installment, the 5th one. He was just in the van the whole time, like just cracking jokes from the van. It's like
he's just supposed to be comedic relief and stuff.
Right. He was, turn left, turn right. And he still did some of that here, but he had a way bigger role with the team. I like that.
Was there any other highs you got from this movie? Or?
No. That was pretty much it, yeah.
So what about downers?
Downers, man, the story,
Yeah. This is definitely one of those popcorn summer movies that you just see for the spectacle of it.
Where was it going? Like half the time I was like, I understand kind of, but like, is there more to it? Mm-hmm. Like, what's happening?
They try to throw in some twists and turns here, but I'm just like, they were predictable.
They have a couple of like legit twists, and then they have a couple of like fake twists. So it's like, wait, what?
And it kind of got confusing with that part.
Because they were doing that spy movie thing where they were triple crossing each other, and it's like, wait, what? Who's on whose side? Who's on whose side?
They're like, wait, why are you portraying them though?
Yeah,
he the bad guy.
Yeah. They were doing that thing where everyone's just crossing everybody, and then there's a third member, who's crossing out both of them. And
I think the director didn't know what the hell was going on. He's like, we'll just fix it in the third act. Don't worry about it.
No, I think that they edited. I think they filmed a 4-hour movie, and then they cut out some of the quadruple crossing storylines and left it at triple crossing. Yeah,
they didn't want to blow everybody's mind
because it was just when you finally found out who the bad person was, who the villain is, you're like, okay, the movie finally settled into a groove at that point. But for the first, I think 2/3, you're just like, what?
Yeah, I didn't really know what they were
what's going on. I understood the little mini missions and whatever, but I was like, what's the grand plan here?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see what the fuck going on. I think he was you turned to me the second act is fucking boring.
I was just like, yo, the second act's boring. It's actually boring.
Yeah.
They
had some nice scenes.
Yeah, they had the action stuff going on throughout, but it's when they weren't doing action and they were just talking their way through it.
Trying to set up some story.
I was just like, dude, this is not interesting at all. I was kind of shocked.
I'm all right, Tom, go ahead and jump off a building.
Yeah, can you throw yourself off this roof right here? Oh my goodness.
And with the story parts, I think some of the stuff with the other lady, I forget what her name was.
I'm talking about Fowles.
White Wolf or something.
Talking about the widower.
Yeah, White Widow.
The widow. Yeah, White Widow.
Some of her stuff was kind of dumb too.
Yeah, and she didn't. She was gone for all of that. And I was like,
and they brought her back in the end. I'm like, I forgot she was in this movie.
I was like, okay, because as I was rapping, I was like, okay, is she gonna come back into play here at any point? Because
they try to give her some love interest kind of thing to it.
I didn't know what was going on.
I'm like, what is going on?
And I still trying to figure out John. The alias. I was still
the alias that they was trying to.
Yeah, everyone was the John, whatever his name was. Yeah. Everyone was that dude.
I don't think they ever settled that either. I don't know who the fuck that dude was supposed to be.
I was just like, who is this? Like, okay, so it wasn't this dude. So who is it? Like,
yeah, and Henry Cavill character, I don't think he does stuff that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah,
Walker.
He does stuff that doesn't make sense a lot through this movie. He's good overall.
He was crossing himself in the movie. Yeah.
I'm like, wait, that wasn't your mission though. So what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. With him, they were trying to give him such an intricate storyline that it just it got convoluted. I think by the end of it, or like throughout, like the second act.
By the middle of it, it was
the second act really. It didn't sag because there was no act. It sagged because the story was just so terrible. Like
so all over the place.
Yeah, it was just everywhere, and they were trying to get this, and they were trying to do that, and they were tracking this guy, and they were trying. I was like, where is this going?
But other than that, I don't think there was nothing too.
There was nothing glaring where I was just like, that's dumb. But I thought the final wrap up scene, the final like showdown part was nice.
Yeah, know? I mean, all that stuff couldn't happen.
Yeah, it makes you go like, so that's BS.
Because it has that typical action movie thing where it's a countdown climb.
Yeah,
and we're just like. There's no way none of this stuff could have took place in 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay? 15-minute countdown, but there was like 45 minutes worth of action. In there.
There's like 2 chase scenes, 3 fight scenes, all in that 15 minutes. I'm just like, wow.
Oh yeah. There's a lot that goes on.
But I mean, once you suspend disbelief and just take this movie for what it is as a popcorn flick, it's not that bad of a film.
Yeah, I would give it a Reggie. It's like a solid Reggie. Yeah, it's like it's definitely entertaining, but if you're really into like thought-provoking films, this might not be for you. But if you're in the action films, definitely this is. Yeah,
I'll say like I'll give it a low worth a hit.
Oh, okay.
Slightly above Reggie because it was a good movie.
Okay, it was,
and it was definitely worth seeing in IMAX though.
Yeah.
We had it in Dolby at AMC.
Yeah, the Dolby. Oh man, dude, the sound was like in the seats.
It was scary.
I was like, yeah,
like, wow.
It kept going boom, boom. I was like, what was that? What was that? I told the Dusty, yo, is this 4D or what is this? Yeah. But yeah, that's what we thought about the movie.
What we really want to know though is what you guys think about Mission Impossible Fallout. Are you a fan of the Mission Impossible franchise? Which one is your favorite installment? Let us know by commenting in the comment section below. And hey, you like what we're doing here? Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can join the Blaze crew and be up to date whenever we upload our latest reviews. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
And hey, remember, just one time today at least, blaze it.